Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're gonna play What Remains of Edith Finch. This is a game with a strong narrative, with a strong backstory that allows you to explore a beautiful tale that happened, at least from what I've gathered, and just very immersive, and it plays like a film almost from what I've read. And people say it is best described as a poignant, magical, realist exploration of memory, family legacy, and the varied ways humans face death. So definitely the type of game that I'm going for, that I love playing. This genre, the walking simulator type game that allows you to witness and explore and unveil hidden mysteries, is definitely the type of game that I love. And What Remains of Edith Finch falls into that specific category, most definitely from what I've read. So I'm so excited to play it. And we're in the game already, so let's get started. Edith Finch. This seems like her journal. Well, it says journal, so I'm still getting used to the controls. Let me just see.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay, let's see. That is a interesting house, to say the least.
I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Almost looks like a tree house. Well, I think it is actually built on a tree, no? Yeah, I see a tree just on the side of it. Okay, can I adjust the graphics a little bit? Just resolution. Oh, everything is ultra. Perfect. VSync. That's the mailbox. I want one of those mailboxes. It's so cute. Orca's Island Gazette. Oh, nobody picked the papers in quite some time. I wonder why. How do I open it? Nope. Ah.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent.
7 years ago.
Open immediately.
Okay. Oh. I'm still getting used with the controls a little bit. Quite interesting. The way... It's the first time I'm using this controller. It's a new controller, so... Let me just... Can I interact with it again? Okay, this is zoom. Oh! I took a screenshot. Okay, this is the menu. Edit. It's a family tree. I'm Edith. I'm the youngest. That's very pretty. The menu design is very pretty. Milton, Lewis, Don, Gus, Sam, Kevin, Barbara, Molly, Eddie, Odin, Walter. Odin. It's a very Scandinavian name, isn't it? Gregory, Don. Nice. Okay, let's see. Let's explore.
I haven't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, Lewis. Poor baby. Ooh. The way the barrier interacted with the letters. That was cute.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Okay, so Edith is returning to her family home after 7 years, was it almost? Or that's at least the period of time where the papers haven't been picked up. And she needs to go back to the family house and find some stuff. The key is enough for her to be drawn by the mysteries, her mother says. Okay. Where should I go? Right or left? Let's take the road less traveled by. That's what they say. That was the famous poem. Two roads diverge into a wood, and I took the road less traveled by. Well, those are just two little parts from the poem. So I'm definitely taking
The truth is, even after I inherited
wooden
the house,
path.
I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
This surely is not actually the way that I'm supposed to go. Ooh, I'm blocked. Should we just go on the regular path? Like grown-ups? Or should we... And I took the path less traveled
The
by.
woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
And that has made all
As
the
if
difference.
they're about to say something, but never do.
Okay, so I suppose it's the same thing. A deer. Oh, can I catch it? Oop. Wow. Where'd you go? I already love the ambiance of the game. The sounds, the visuals, wow.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That's an amazing house. I wish I had one of those houses when I grew up. Instead, I grew up in an old Romanian communist block. That's not nice. I wish I had one of those houses and live right on the top floor over there. Like, wouldn't that be so nice? Ooh.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I wonder why.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Afraid of the house, baby, but why? Why were you afraid of this gorgeous, beautiful house? Well, let's see why. Okay, what do we?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Ooh, can I look through?
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
One of those chairs that take you, see the chair on the right that take you upstairs? So there was definitely some older people in the house as well. Big family, from what I can see in the family tree. Wow. So Edith was Milton and Lewis's brother, and Dawn was their mother, I assume. Well, of course she was. And Gus, the dad, no? Gregory. Well, no, Gus. No. Was Gus the... No, the Gus died very early. 1969-82, he was like, what, 13 years old? Yeah. So, of course, he was not the dad. Oh, our Lord. Well, I'm not a specialist in how family trees work, so maybe I read it wrong. Okay, so we need to go through the back side of the house now, I would assume. What is this? Ah, seems to be a room down there. Ah, I love those so much. I love the sound that they make. Ooh, a dog door. Can I go through it? No way. Ah.
Prowling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I can imagine. We are in the garage. Oh, this house seems so idyllic. Such a beautiful place now to have children
For
and
the
raise a
first
family.
time in years, I felt like I was home.
Wow. I would love to have this house. So gorgeous.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
All these things were left untouched, huh? For so many years. Where's the spider web? Apple pie. 6 cups sliced peeled tart apples. Tarta apples. 2 tablespoons water, 1 tablespoon... Okay, so in case you're wondering, we're doing a cooking show on this channel as well, so you better take notes, yeah? Half a cup of sugar, half a cup packed brown sugar, 3 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon ground nutmeg, an 1/8 teaspoon an 1/8 of a teaspoon? How do you even measure that? 1/8 of a teaspoon salt. Pastry for double crust pie, 9 inches. Does that sound right? I have no idea. I'm one of the Uber Eats type of guys, so unfortunately. So I have no idea. But I would devour an apple pie if I had one in front of me right now. So much fish, so much tuna, what is it? So pretty. I can interact.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our
salmon.
cat, Molly.
Well, of course. Molly was in cat heaven, I would assume.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
That's a good comparison. A lot, very much. There's a lot of stuff for sure. Ooh, the screeching.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
No. Milton went missing.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Great-Grandpa Sven. Is he here? Ingeborg. He's probably before Odin, no? Sven. Ah, no, Sven. I see his leaf down there. What does that mean, though, in a family tree, if the leaf is separate from the main branch? Not exactly sure. Barbara Finch. Barbara. Is that her sister, I assume? Barbara. Oh no, Barbara was older. Maybe her aunt. Ooh. Is this... But before that, let's see the living room.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
The original house that sank. Interesting. Nice TV. Such a gorgeous place.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Oh, so they left in a hurry. Something happened and they had to leave in a hurry. Even grandpa or grandmother? Eddie. So it's not Sven. Eddie. So they left Eddie's chair here with the oxygen. Oh no. So it really must have been...
My mom was the only one of us who could
something
imagine
bad.
Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Edie. No. Don't put Edie in a nursing home. Lantern, some wine, some Thai food, or is it Thai? It looks Thai, I think. So pretty. Okay, let's see what's here.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay. So the key doesn't go there either. Unfortunately. There's the garage. Can you look into the fridge? No. Lewis Finch, in loving memory of Lewis Finch, December 27, 1988, 2010. He died at, 22? Beloved brother of Edith, son of Dawn, great-grandson of Eddie. Yeah, so Dawn was their mother. Where's the dad? Eddie. Okay, so Eddie and Sven are outside of the branch. I assume they're the great-grandparents, no? Edith. Eddie. Oh, look at Eddie! Dawn Lewis. Oh, Lewis. I like her little soul patch, or how do they call this? Like a soul patch? I should grow one. I should not. Definitely not. Nice. Oh, Lord. Can I look through it?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Okay. Which is locked, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go upstairs.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
So many pictures. Is this Sven? He looks like a Sven.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original
Odin.
house.
Ah. Okay, so Odin is her great-great-grandfather. I see. And Edie was his daughter, and Sven was her husband. I see. He lived so long. Oh, she lived so long, Eddie. Like what? 83? 83? Is that her age? Or 93? 93 years old, yeah, 93. From 1917. Wow. Interesting. I was just looking over the other dates. Let's peep.
Barbara was a child star
Ooh.
for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
A child star. America grew out of it. Oh, interesting. She was a child actor. Barbara. Huh. This is her bedroom, I assume. Oh, of course. Hollywood. Hollywood Barbara. So much detail, I love it. Labyrinth, The King in Yellow, The Book of Sand, House of Leaves, The Big Book of Homeschooling, The Curse and the Wise Woman, The Big Book of Homeschooling. Ah, all right, all right. The Library of Babel. Interesting.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara, she was a star. Look at her. Our dear Barbara. Oh God, that squeaking sound. It's very nerve-wracking. Oh Lord, what is this?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Huh. Uncle Walter. Walter. Where's Walter? Ah. Walter.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Is this it? No way! 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Okay, let's see. No.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Should we go into it now? I suppose. It's a screeching sound. Let's peek through here. Sven.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
No. Ah, so that's Edie and Sven's room. Wow. Look at him. Okay, let's go through the hole in the wall. Dawn's secret. Let's see.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
But you
From the
didn't.
paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Milton, you little demon, Milton. Oh.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
What is it?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Is everybody dead? Except Edith.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
So people were not allowed into Molly's room for some reason. A hamster. Oh.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's cute. Did Molly have like some sort of a disease?
I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Molly. No, I love the jellyfish plushie. Molly. Okay.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
No, we're having a Molly's flashback.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
No. Ah, poor baby. Why did you eat gerbil food?
Mom, can I come out now?
Oh, she has some spot.
It's late. Go to sleep.
It's late. She has some spots on her hand, so maybe she has some sort of a disease. I mean, for sure she does, yeah. Poor baby.
I kept eating and eating.
Don't need toothpaste, no. No. Oh no. Oh, don't climb out the window.
I ate a lot of things that night.
How hungry was she?
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
A barn swallow.
I reached out for her.
Oh. Please don't fall out the window.
I was a cat.
Right, sure you were. Oh.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Get that bird. Where is she? Ah. Oh.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
This is Sven and Eddie, no? I'm Molly. So Barbara, Kevin, Sam. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow. Molly is so agile. Well, she's a cat, obviously. This is so cute. Get her! Ah. Get her. Get that bird.
I
Gotcha.
jumped and I almost got her.
Almost. Oh wow.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
We need to get that bird.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Did she actually climb a tree to chase a bird?
I gobbled her up.
Ah!
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Wait. Huh. Ooh. I'm figuring out the flying controls. Where are the rabbits? Where are the rabbits? I'm gonna get you.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
An elk perhaps. Let's see. Just let me check something real quick. Okay, all good. I'm gonna make myself another cup of coffee. Or a tea, rather. Okay, we're back. Cherry vanilla green tea. Let's continue, shall we?
A mama rabbit.
What? Mama rabbit. Gotcha.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Shark. A shark in the woods. Oh. Come on. Let's get downhill. Let's go. We can do it. There we go.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
I absolutely love the creativity of this game so far. Where are you? I'm gonna get you.
I wanted fat,
Dude.
juicy soup.
I'm gonna get you. Did I get it? No. Where's the seal? Where is the fat, juicy seal? There you are. Come to Papa. No. Gotcha.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
I bet it tasted amazing. Okay, what else can we get? Another fat, juicy seal? Or a fat, juicy penguin, perhaps. Oh, there he is. There he is. Da 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 da. No, come on. What? No, where are you at? Huh?
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
You're an octopus. Controlling this tentacle feels really interesting. Okay, where should we go?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled
A
the heat
monster. Come to Papa.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I'm gonna get you. This is the type of horror game that I like, where I'm the monster and I'm the one doing the hunting. Let's continue. Yes.
I wanted to stop it,
Dude.
but also I didn't.
What with a drunken sailor early in the morning. I'm gonna get you, drunken sailor. Yummy. Drunken sailor stays the best. All the sirens would agree. Oh. Okay, we need to get the captain now. I'm the captain of the ship now. Come to daddy.
Last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Oh. Going into
I slithered
sewers.
onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
The toilet. There, this is my biggest nightmare. This. I always knew
closer and
something will
closer.
eventually come through there. Into Molly's room. I'm gonna get Molly. Gonna get myself.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh, Lord. That's incredible.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
That was incredibly beautiful. So cute and so creative. Oh gosh. So, still not sure exactly know what happened to Molly. I guess we will find out. But I would assume we need to explore the house, no, and find out exactly what happened with every family member, no, in the family tree. I love it. I love it. heard a cat. Ah! There she is. Molly, is that you? Are you gonna turn into a sea monster? Can I walk on the... No.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Of course she still cared about the past. But
I
sometimes
spent a
it's too
lot of
painful.
time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
No, Great-Grandma Edie.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
She died at 93 years young.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
I think this is so cool. Don't think I've ever actually seen this before, but I assume it's something that people do. Painting on a tree spine or whatever you called it. Yeah. Making sort of a canvas out of the tree. It's so beautiful.
Her room was like a museum.
1937. Sven
When Edie
Finch.
told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, Sven. Tragedy strikes the Finch family. Celebration turns to mourning. Oh, Sven, come on. I'm sure you've been through so much and that's the way you go. Sven. At only like 35, no? Or what was the age that we... Oh, no, 50 something. 52, 53, no? The age that we established. He died.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
So they did come from Scandinavia. Odin. Odin died at 57. Mole man beneath the Finch house. Mole man, what? Win a family day out at Druid World.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Mole man. How dare you?
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr. Lake trip. Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire, quote unquote. That's your typical grandma, yeah.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Stubborn as they come, huh? Old Edie. Edie Sr. I love the room. Molly, Barbara, Kevin, Sam, Walter. Ah, there's all of them. Wow. The palm of every family member. And this must be Edie? That is Odin, isn't it? Or is it Edie and Sven? I think it's Edie and Sven. Oh, that looks like Sven. Yeah, it looks like... This is Sven. Oh, yeah. It looks a little bit like Sven. So that is Sven, Edie, and Barbara? Or Molly? No, not Molly. Huh. Not sure yet. We shall find out, perhaps.
Even
Happy
in their
night.
90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
She had a young heart, huh? Oh, that's a nice fluffy carpet. Oh, rabbit.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was
Grandpa
a pretty
who?
big trace.
This was Grandpa's idea. Ooh, another lock. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch. Let's see, what's the secret?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
So many hidden passages in this house. Oh,
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
nah, he loved photography, Sam. Me too, Sammy. Sammy boy. Calvin Finch. Huh? Born 1950, die 90... Is that 51 or 61? Is he here, Calvin? Ah, 61, 11. At 11. And Sam... No, he was, what, 33. They all died so young. Oh, that's a nice photo. And a deer. Oh, look at him. Very cool, very hip. Okay. Milton. Over a swing. Milton is... So Milton is Edith's brother and he died at 11. Swing. Did he die in a way related to that? I wonder. Oh. Oh, nice. This would have been my room. Saturn, that's my favorite planet. Nice. This would have been my room. Oh, twins. That's a creepy looking Buzz Lightyear. Wow.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Sam and Calvin. I see. So, yeah, 33 and 11.
And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
This is so cool. And the portrait on the tree log.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
I'm on a swing.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
No way he's gonna jump off the swing into the...
Calvin!
No.
Ready?
Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
He wanted to go
Maybe
around.
if I hadn't said that.
Oh, Lord.
Calvin! I'm not
Oh,
gonna
no.
tell you
Come
again.
on.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
I've done this as well.
I
When I was
think
a
he'd
kid.
already made up his mind.
Oh.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Nice.
The day he made up his mind to
Oh,
fly.
gosh.
And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
That's so sad. I've done the same thing. And I was always afraid of it, yeah. Of the swing breaking. Nobody told me this game will be a tearjerker, or whatever you call it in English. God damn it. Okay. Rest in peace, dear
After the
Calvin.
funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
So she said that back in Norway, her family, the Finches, were, well, people thought they were under the spell, under a spell or under a curse or something. So are all of them just gonna die in a strange circumstance, or? Because I see all of them, or like most of them, die very young.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh yeah, I can see why. Capture the 5 Grand Generals. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's cute. Oh. That's a creepy looking pumpkin.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
That's so cute that they had passages between the rooms. Okay, so that's the main lobby again. Oh, Barbara's room. Barbara
Growing up,
Finch.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Bigfoot. Oh, her room
Never
was
thought
much
about how
smaller.
hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Well, not much smaller. I guess the other two are twins, so it makes sense. Wow. Penelope's. That's one of her props, I bet. Seattle Starlets. Happy birthday, Barbara. That looks very old. Cigarettes? Barbara, did you smoke? It's probably just another prop. Or maybe she was like one of those child actors who went insane at like 11 and started smoking. That's quite early, still. Even for a child actor who went crazy. Consumed by fame. Dreadful stories. Guest
All the
starring
stories
Barbara
people wrote
Finch.
about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Ah, she was 16, so of course she smoked.
She'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father,
Nice.
Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Her boyfriend is a douchebag.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is
Come
your
on.
basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Rick is awful. Is Rick his name?
20
Awful,
minutes later,
awful.
Rick hadn't
Rick.
returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
And we can play this. Oh, Lord. Okay.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I love this.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
What happened to Rick? What happened to Rick? Not that it would be very bad if Rick was out of the picture, but I mean, yeah, we don't want him to die still. But we're gonna save you, Rick.
The
Where you
gang's
at,
leader
Rick?
is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
He impaled and ate his family. What? Lord. Get out of here. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Where you at, Rick? Rick? Rick boy?
The old fridge rattled.
Shit.
And grew still.
Rick? Rick, baby? Oh, Lord. What a douchebag, Rick.
Barb, relax. I I was just trying to scare you
I
to
hate
help
Rick.
you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him.
Good for you, Barbara.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara!
Don't tell me.
Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Don't tell me she's gonna be murdered by the guy who impaled and ate his family. Walter, I hope you're not getting impaled and eaten. Yo, Jesus. Walter? Walter.
Walter vanished.
No.
His bedside radio was still on.
Walter!
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
And he has a steel hook. Come on.
Barbara
No.
turned, saw the hook man, and
No.
was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Smashing? Good for you, Barbara.
And he was. He couldn't get enough of
Okay, we need to go. We need to go. We need to go.
Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
that night. She played her part beautifully.
This is your most important acting role, Barbara.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grown.
Nice. Nice. Get lost.
But she sensed the story might not be over yet.
No, come on. We need to finish him off. We need to finish him off. Hook for hand impaling and eating his parents. Like, what on earth is wrong with you? We need to get him. No!
Hookman had vanished.
Where is he?
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
The door.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
No.
Oh dear.
What?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then
What?
she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I
The
was
famous
there
scream.
myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard.
Oh.
But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her.
What?
Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Good one.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
So that was a comic that, somebody made to exploit Barbara's death. But was she actually murdered by the guy with the hook? And like the monsters were just a metaphor for the guy? Or actually her fans invaded her house and kidnapped her, dressed as monsters? I'm not exactly certain. Oh, Barbara. So yeah, they all die under weird circumstances, it seems. Okay, let's get out of here. Can we exit through the door? We cannot. But very fitting indeed,
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Very fitting, though, as a child who got famous for her scream and her roles in horror movies. That was a gruesome but fitting end, I suppose.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Oh, the attic.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Third floor. So I need to go and get the key from the music box to go into the basement, eh? Go into the basement. There we go. It's Van's basement.
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless
Everything
I wanted
is off
another
limits.
tetanus shot.
Yeah. Those are not fun. Ah, here are the 3 logs that they use for painting the portraits. That's so cool, I want to do that. I'm very bad at painting, like horrible, but I'll try. Little gnomes. Snow White gnomes. Rainbow Glory. Aluminium can for durability. Oh, yes.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Ooh. This is the... Yeah, the boxing bag. Nice.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Let's see. What's in here? Ooh,
it turned out she was
another
hiding a lot
passage.
more than that.
No way. How many passages are there? Creepy tunnel.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
We love a creepy tunnel.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
A bunker. Ah. It was one of those apocalypse. Well, how do you call them? Those guys who get ready and make bunkers and reserves and store cans in case of a nuclear apocalypse.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
What is the pattern, my
I
dear?
think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
A train. Oh, Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years. He was very paranoid.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Wow. Huh? How do I?
But
Ah.
after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
A monster.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was,
2005. It was like 64
maybe it got tired of waiting.
in the previous. Oh,
Or maybe
Walter.
I just got tired of being afraid.
And you just got out.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have
Good
to
for
leave.
you.
Well, I still can.
Walter. What was he so afraid of? I assume, during the 60s it was the whole Cuban Missile Crisis and everybody was panicked about the, potential nuclear war. So I would assume that's the reason, huh? Why he became so afraid. And yeah, I've heard some people went like really nuts. Brazil! Greetings from Brazil. Ruski, Thailand, India. Bonjour de France. I have to leave while I still can. Okay, let's get out of here, Walter. Oh, I have those types of shoes. Similar. Does that mean I'm old? Am I old? Well, I think I am. But it's fine. Getting old is fine. Oh. Tomato.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
What? It's out there. What is it? It's like earthquakes. The ground was shaking.
Whatever killed Barbara.
Oh, that's why he was so afraid. Ah, the monster, because he was hiding under the bed when Barbara got murdered and he remained with that trauma. And I see. Ah, poor Walter. So it's not nuclear apocalypse that he was afraid of. But the monster that killed Barbara.
And Molly. And Calvin.
Molly and Calvin. Enough fear,
Maybe
Walter.
this is all a mistake.
It's not.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
We're out. Let's go
When I
embrace
was out there,
the sunshine.
I want you
Walter.
to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Why, game? Why? Why are you doing
Walter
this
died
to
when I
me,
was
game?
6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
So the earthquake, or like the shaking of his little bunker, was actually the train that was going underneath. So he was 8 years old when Barbara was murdered. And Barbara died at 16. And he died at 50. Oh, poor Walter.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh, he put a little print. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Yeah, but at what point does sheltering your children from, everything stops being protection and becomes something else? But she is still a child, I mean, so
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
I understand.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
The uncle under the house.
I
Peanut
don't wanna
butter.
make the same mistakes she made.
Peanut butter is my biggest weakness in life. Number one, peanut butter. If I had this in my house right now, by tomorrow it'll all be gone. I would absolutely devour it. Absolutely. It's just... No, cigarettes, nah. I smoked, I quit whenever I wanted. With coffee, the same. With drugs, whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have a permanent effect. It doesn't create a dependency. But peanut butter, my dear friends, peanut butter is in a league of its own.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
With prune jam. Okay, I'll get back. On toast. God, the ambiance is so
Now that there's
beautiful.
only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, Walter boy. No trains are coming through here any longer, I can see. What?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
How did those chairs end up there? And why did the train track derail like that? Was it like a flood? What? So many chairs.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oh, don't talk nonsense, my dear. Ah, it still works.
But I thought you should know about your family.
She's speaking for her child. How old is she? Wait, is she pregnant or something? 1999. This game is like 2017, no? It came out. So she's like 18. Oh, okay, so she could be, you know, if supposedly the story happens in 2017. So it's not that bad, 18. I mean, it is pretty bad, but still.
And the history you're a part of.
I mean, it's very bad, you know, getting pregnant at 18. It's not good at all, but
Though to be
at
honest,
least she's
I
it's not a
feel as
minor.
lost as you probably do right now.
And that's why she's so lost. Because she's, you know, teenage pregnancy. And her family's dead. Oh, poor Edith.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
But I'm insinuating a lot of things. Maybe none of that happened. Okay, so what happened here, I wonder? Do we go upstairs? There's a little red light there. Okay, let's go upstairs.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Ah,
I
the
think we've
swing.
been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Why won't you just take it down? Gosh.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
True.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh, they had a pet cemetery. No way. Christopher, a fish. Those are so cute, though. Shadow. Shkatsi. Shkatsi lived for 14 years? Wow. That's a good age for a dog. Oliver, Bob. Oh, 4 years
3
old.
of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
I heard gerbils die in the funniest of circumstances. 62, 70, 8 years old. Oh. A frog. Rabbit. Bailey. Ooh, such a big grave for Bailey.
Sven built
13.
the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh, Edie. Oh, and this is like the regular, the human cemetery. Oh, and they... Oh, that's so cute. They've put a symbol of like what represented them, no, their passions or whatever it was. The astronaut stuff or Calvin. Molly Finch. A cat with wings. Wait, did she actually just jump out the window chasing the bird? Is that the way she died? Molly, is the only one that I've been a little bit confused about, I suppose. Was that it? Just her climbing the tree and chasing the bird? And I thought it was just a dream that she had, no, and she wrote it down, but maybe that was the actual way that she died. Oh. Sven. Walter Finch. Barbara Finch.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
That's Odin. Is that old house?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
So the old house so Odin came from Norway to America. He built the old house, but then it got into a flood and they had to rebuild it. I see. Or to build another one. Can I go there? Ooh, I'm getting a phone call. Well, I actually have to make some more tea, so I'll be right back. We are back. I had something to eat, another tea, and ready to continue the story. So we found out what happened with Walter, Calvin, Barbara, Molly, and yeah, there's still a few people that we need to figure out what the situation with them is. So let's see. So yeah, that's the old house.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
So Edie and her mom, Dawn, were at a conflict with each other in what they wanted for the family, I suppose.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Lewis Finch. Ah, that's... What is it, a crown? Lewis. Ah, we haven't really talked about Lewis yet, have we? Sanjay Kumar. Yeah. Who is Sanjay?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Let's do it, Edith.
But looking back on it now,
Do you regret it?
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
I knew it. I knew it. How many months is that? 22 weeks. Like 5 months and a half? Yeah. Yeah, like that's an advanced state of pregnancy. So climbing like this, definitely not the best idea, Edith. Can we climb? Ooh. USA. USA. Ah, there we go.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam. Grandpa Sam. Let's see what's up with Grandpa Sam. So based on the US flag and the barbecue, yeah? And the bleach, what is that? Ah, milk. He was a red-blooded American. I can foresee some guns inside and some bald eagles. And what else is American? I don't know. Apple pie, I guess, but unlikely we're gonna see apple pie. But definitely guns. Ooh.
They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Oh yeah, US Marines. Where's the bald eagle? A goose. Oh, a goose is almost a bald eagle. Cat. Oh, can I? Airline ticket. Clear skies and clean living awaits you. Study fun facts about Baltimore while you fly. Baltimore? I haven't heard the best things about Baltimore. Maybe you can let me know if you're from Baltimore.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Wow, he's a veteran. And he liked photography. I have one of those, almost. Nice. Sam Finch. Oh yeah.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Not quite.
Can I focus? There we go. Say cheese.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Language. There we go.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
That's Dawn.
Okay, got it.
Look how blonde she is.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Where are you? Ah. A bluebird.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
This is a nice shot. Where's the specific thing that we need to shoot? Where's Dawn?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Apparently. Where is it? Ah! Oh, Jesus.
Quite like being outside. Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Wow.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don!
Is he taking a selfie? He is.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Go, 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 go.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
No way. No way. Oh, Lord. And they captured the photo. No way.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
No, Sam. They're definitely cursed. Definitely cursed. Oh, Sam. Rest in peace. No, in peace, Sam. Rest in peace. Look, that's Dawn. And that's Sam. And that's their mom. Which, I don't think she's here. And that is... Calvin? Is it? No, not Calvin, sorry. Gus or Gregory, I would imagine, no? One of her brothers. Gus and Gregory. I mean, those two are Gus and Gregory, yeah. Which one is Gus? The older one. Yeah, Gus is the older one. Gregory is the little baby who died at 1. Oh, Gregory. No way. No way. I like how they combined the very realistic type of portraits as well. Okay. Shall we proceed? I've been here. Nothing to do here. Okay, let's go back. I have to go back. Did I get out the door? Leave. I cannot. I cannot. So I need to climb down the stairs again. The ladder, I mean. Oh, Jesus. I didn't see this. Okay. Ooh. Look, this is what video games are supposed to be all about, you know? Creating an experience, telling a story. Not all of them have to be shooters, you know, or something to kill or something to... Although, don't get me wrong, I enjoy those types of games as well, very, very much, but sometimes, you know, this type of game that is more cinematic, that has a beautiful narrative, a beautiful story, beautiful art, you know, the design, the color scheme, the creativity that went into every story that they told so far. Just so beautiful, so beautiful. And even in the games that are more dynamic, faster paced, what's beautiful about those types of games as well, like Expedition 33, for instance, which, you know, won Game of the Year last year, or this year rather. Yeah, it's a fast-paced game, it's a more traditional game, but it has something behind it. You know, you can see the passion, you can see the all the sentiments. Excuse me, all the sentiments that were put into making it, and you can tell that by just the complexity of the characters, of the medium that they're in, the environment, and all of those games, like in any art form, in cinematography as well, in theater, whatever it may be, because video games are also an art form, or can be, is the story that they tell, regardless of what it is. It needs to tell a story, it needs to provoke or awaken some feelings inside the player, and yeah, that's what makes a good game, regardless of what it is. And this is a very good game.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Mom and Edie. Flinch control. Oh. Gregory the baby. Oh, Gregory. Dawn and Gus. Yeah, Gregory died really, well, as a baby. Divorce contract. A lawsuit has been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after... Okay, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but... Yeah.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Rabbit.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Blink as a baby. Woo.
Back time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
No, don't go. Don't leave the baby alone in the bathtub. Weeby!
Sam,
Rabbit.
I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Nice.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
He's gonna drown in the tub, won't he? Oh no. Oh no. The mother opened the faucet and then she left to answer the phone call. No, I need to open it, I think.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Oh. So that didn't happen, it's good.
If I hadn't called that night.
Oh. Is it actually what happened?
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Yeah.
I wish you could have told us
Oh no. No.
what we saw.
Ah.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About
The way they treat death is... and those tragic events, but so beautiful.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Yeah, because, you know, this whole game tackles the subject of death and grief and getting over it. But it's so beautiful and so... I don't know. Different. They make it seem just part of life and beautiful. And sad and tragic at the same time, of course.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Oh. Dawn wrote poetry. I like Dawn even more now. Poem
A
for
poem
Gus.
for Gus,
A poem for Gus.
who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, this is so nice.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
I need to collect the letters again. Not yet. So something did happen. You know, all the chairs were in the trees.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
He remarried. And Gus was not happy. Oh, there you are.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
I get it, Gus.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Will he get electrocuted? This is so gorgeously done. It's incredible. Jesus, this is so good.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh, Sam. Oh, no, no.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh, and she wrote the poem on what would be the string of the, how do you call that in English? We call it zmeu in Romanian. Kite? a kite, no? So the poem is written on what would be the rope of the kite. It's very beautiful. Oh Lord. Metallica. Nice. Is it? Monarch? Well, sort of. The Metallica logo looks similar. I guess that's what they were going for. Nice taste, Gus. I like your taste. Raise flag, breakfast, quiet time. Sweep trash, Gus mob maha. He was very strict. 100 jump ropes, 150 jumping jacks, 100 push-ups, 100 crunches, run to mailbox and back. Oh.
My
Careful,
mom
you're
moved up to the
pregnant.
loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Ah, okay. Said was the name of the guy in the graveyard. So Said is Dawn's husband. So her dad. No? Sanjay, not Said. Sanjay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay. Fly to India. 10 ways to teach critical thinking for the homeschool student and teacher.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. Lewis was born a year later.
Lewis, her brother. Yeah. Her oldest. Dawn's oldest.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Mint, thyme, sage, basil.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Ah, so they just built extra rooms on top. That's a good idea.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal, but it didn't last.
Odin Finch. I see, so they made this little classroom. Let's see. There's Romania right there in the center. Our family history, fact or fiction? Analyze objectively, never stop learning, assume nothing, respect criticism, ask tough questions. Yeah. Those are very important and good pointers that nobody respects, unfortunately. Reading is a hoot. Nice.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
I remember the crown in the graveyard.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Why did he disappear? What happened? Wait a minute. I recognize this. The developers of this game made another game, no? Which had this style, and I played that game. And it was like a white canvas that you needed to paint on to explore further, and it was like a kingdom. So don't tell me they made that game based on this story inside the own game. What is it called? Let me look. I think that's it. Yeah, it's so cool. The Unfinished Swan, yeah. Ah, but it was actually earlier in 2012. And this game is from 2017. I see. But it is them, yeah. I've played that game. I recommend it. So beautiful. And the fact that they included it here, it's such a beautiful Easter egg as well. And I thought it couldn't get better. Yeah, and I recognize the crown and the mustache.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
The controls still elude me a little bit. Come on. Bless you. No. Okay, there we go. That's awesome. Milton.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
So he just vanished? Huh? He just ran away from home. No way. No way. But why, Milton? Extra, extra. Historic American newspaper, now available. Don't tell me he just disappeared. Milton boy, what happened to you?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Milton's still alive, yeah? We're just gonna agree on that. He is still alive. Yep, yep, yep.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Yeah, Milton's definitely still alive. That's the story that we're going with. No debate. Okay, I think we need to go up here.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Lewis. Okay, so Lewis is the firstborn. Milton was the middle child. Let's see what happened with Lewis. Lewis.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Nice. Lewis died at 22 years old. Lewis had the best view by far and the best place. Like, look at this. Can you imagine? Can you imagine waking up in that room? Look at that. You know, having your shisha, coming out here, going into that hammock, and just watching this view. Jesus, that's like... I would live forever in such a place.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
I wonder why. Lewis, you dog. Nice. He was a gamer as well. I like Lewis. The Red King's dream. Does he got the Witcher 3? Dawn Finch. Dear Mrs. Finch.
As Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh, and I need to multitask. I see.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
He gets distracted and he gets his hand chopped off, or... I wonder.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Lewis Topia.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
This is a very good example, perhaps, or just a way to show why people who live very monotonous lives get lost into video games in general, no? Just to live more beautiful realities and experience, you know, being something more than they are. And I'm including myself in that equation as well.
Then he made musicians.
I've had such moments in my life. Absolutely. Where you're the hero, you're the prince, you're the king, you have your kingdom, no? You go on a journey, the hero's journey. You have purpose, meaning.
And songs for them to play. He talked
While
about
chopping
starting
the
a band.
heads of tuna. Or salmon, or... yeah, it's salmon, I think.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
He resembles his uncle, Gregory, who was very imaginative as well, no? Rich imagination.
But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Until it
And one
wasn't,
day
I
it struck
guess.
him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
This is incredible.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to
Minneapolis.
go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Why on earth did you let him work at a
He heard
cannery
rumors of a
of a handsome queen?
handsome queen.
Handsome queen? Why not beautiful queen?
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents, definitely.
Sinister serpents.
I'm a Slytherin, so definitely.
Followed the sound of her.
Electric sitar. Okay.
Electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Just become a writer, Lewis.
Someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
You're just 22, Jesus.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one
No, he's
climbing the
not.
steps of a golden palace.
Of course he is.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
This is absolutely mind-blowingly beautiful. It was so immersive, I actually got lost in it. There we are.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained
Lewis.
him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who had insisted on advising him. His queen waited, holding his crown. was only one thing left to do.
That's one voluptuous
Down
queen.
his head.
Oh, come on.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
That was actually incredible. Like, all of them were beautiful, but this one was something else. Jesus. Rest in peace, Lewis.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
How many of us can relate with Lewis? In one way or another?
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
So that's why they just left in a hurry?
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Tell us.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are
Edith,
very specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
And the house started to burn, I bet, no? And that's why they had to leave as, you know, in such a rush.
Or that he had a key to it.
Or I guess it didn't, because if it did, you know, it would not be here in the same state, so yeah, probably not. Obviously not. Let's eavesdrop.
That thing you're afraid afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
The nursing
Dear
home.
Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
That we do.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
She died at childbirth? Rip Shirley Dallas. Well, that was the game. It's one of the most hauntingly beautiful and creative games I have ever played. And just in general, stories and any sort of artistic medium that I've experienced, I guess, regardless of what way or shape it came into. Very emotionally moving. A very incredible way to talk about tragic events that have happened, but treat them in such a beautiful, well, that have happened, of course, in the game, and tackle, the tragic subjects and tragic concepts and death, because it's a tragic story at the end of the day, but to do it in such a profoundly beautiful way through the stories of all the family members, and to end up with such a powerful message at the end that at the end of the day we need to treat this brief, weird thing that we're all experiencing with gratitude, no? Because it is a blessing. So yeah, that was the game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I know I did enjoy it myself a whole lot. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.